Ever wonder why the F-35, the Pentagon's most expensive weapon system, is operational only 55% of the time? This question takes us into the heart of a troubling issue surrounding the F-35 fighter jet, its mission capability. Despite being a marvel of modern technology, the F-35 is plagued by operational efficiency issues that prevent it from reaching its full potential. The F-35 program, spearheaded by Lockheed Martin, carries a staggering price tag of $1.7 trillion. Of this astronomical amount, $1.3 trillion is allocated towards operating and sustaining the aircraft. Yet despite the vast resources poured into the F-35, the jet remains operational for a mere 55% of its flight time, falling significantly short of the targeted 85 to 90%. So what's causing these alarming statistics? Let's delve deeper into this issue. Surprisingly, the answer lies in maintenance, or rather, the lack thereof. This conundrum begins with the Department of Defense's oversight, or to be more precise, their misstep. They have not identified the essential technical data needed to create a desired mix of government and contractor roles. This lack of clarity and structure has had a domino effect, leading to inefficiencies in maintaining the F-35S. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter. Imagine you're a mechanic trying to keep a machine running smoothly, but you're not allowed to look up the spare part numbers. Sounds absurd, right? Well, that's the reality for the maintenance staff of the F-35S. They're unable to access the information they need to promptly address issues and keep these jets in the sky. This, unsurprisingly, causes significant delays. These hiccups in maintenance have not escaped the watchful eyes of the Government Accountability Office. They've voiced strong criticisms of this approach, and rightly so. The F-35 program, spearheaded by Lockheed Martin, is one of the Pentagon's most costly endeavors. We're talking about a whopping $1.3 trillion used for operating and sustaining the aircraft, and yet, these stealth jets are only mission-capable 55% of the time. This is a far cry from the desired 85 to 90% target. The Government Accountability Office has not just pointed out the flaws, but also proposed solutions. 7 recommendations to be precise, including a reassessment of responsibility for technology systems and maintenance. The Pentagon, for its part, has agreed with these recommendations. And while the Pentagon agrees with these recommendations, the question remains: will they be implemented effectively? Because in the end, it's not just about keeping these jets in the sky, it's about ensuring that the colossal investment in the F-35 program delivers the expected return: a fleet of state-of-the-art stealth jets ready to defend the nation at a moment's notice. So, what does this mean for the future of the F-35 and those who rely on it? Well, the implications are far-reaching and could potentially be dire. The F-35's current operational status is a cause for concern. It's shocking to realize that a jet with a price tag of over $1 trillion is only mission-capable about 55% of the time. Falling far below the target of 85 to 90%, this raises questions about the jet's reliability in high-pressure situations and the impact on those depending on its performance. A recent crash in South Carolina, costing a staggering $80 million, is a grim testament to these concerns. This incident, coupled with the F-35's questionable ability to fly in thunderstorms, paints a troubling picture. It's not just about the loss of an expensive piece of machinery, it's about the potential threat to the lives of the pilots and the people on the ground. The stakes are high, and the risks are real. The maintenance issues also have significant implications for national security. If the F-35, one of the most advanced fighter jets in the world, can't be relied upon to be mission-ready at all times, it compromises the nation's defense capabilities. This is not a situation any country would want to be in, especially when dealing with potential threats that require immediate response. And let's not forget about the taxpayers. The F-35 program, led by Lockheed Martin, is one of the Pentagon's most expensive, costing over $1.7 trillion. Of this, $1.3 trillion has been spent on operating and sustaining the aircraft. With the current maintenance issues, these costs are likely to skyrocket, and the burden will inevitably fall on the taxpayers. So, what's the takeaway from all this? As we continue to invest in advanced technology, it's crucial that we also invest in the systems and processes that keep them operational. The F-35 story serves as a stark reminder of this. It's not enough to have cutting-edge technology, we must also ensure that it's reliable, safe, and cost-effective.